Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video testing out a bunch of new products. I have them all laying right here in front of me. I did the Born This Way concealer, the new Dose of Colors lipstick, and I Love Sarai palette, some Morphe spray. I've got some new Morphe blushes and bronzers. Just a bunch of fun stuff I really wanted to test out and see. I went to Ulta and saw it all and I was just like, oh my god, I need to get this stuff. It was just filled with fun new makeup and it all looked so pretty. So I wanted to test it out for you guys. I came up with this look. If you want to watch me test out these new products and see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. Right, let's get started. Okay, so I know I look crazy, but I already have my eyes primed and set and taped off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So the first thing that we're gonna try out is the new Dose of Colors collection. It's with I Love Sarai. Don't judge me on how I say that. But it is this gorgeous new palette. I picked it up at Ulta. I also got two of the lips from that collection. I got one liquid lipstick and one lip gloss. So we'll try those on at the end too, but I just wanted to show you guys this for the first time on camera. So it's this gorgeous palette. It's got the names on the back. It is paraben-free, gluten-free, and cruelty-free, which is so awesome. And you open it up and it looks like this. These colors are freaking gorgeous. So I've seen some tutorials already and most of them are the blue turquoise color. They're freaking gorgeous, but I want to do something a little different. I want to try to use these champagne and bronzy colors and do a really pretty glam smoky eye. I'm picking up a clean Morphe M441 brush and I'm going to dip into this peachy shade right here and then just tap it off. This color is gorgeous. So the liquid lipstick that I got is like a peachy shade. So I'm so excited. It's gonna go perfect together. Then I'm gonna take a more pointed brush. This is the M169 and I'm gonna go into that red brown shade and focus that on the outer corner. I feel like this palette is so wearable because it's got the awesome wearable colors in it, and then if you kind of want to get crazy you can dip into the other ones. I think I want to use the turquoise on the lower lash line and just do something really smoky on top and then do turquoise on the lower lash line. So that's what it's looking like blended out. I am going to dip into another palette for a dark brown, just because I want this look a little bit smokier than that red brown is giving me. So I'm dipping into the KKW times Mario palette. It is the shade, it's the shade Loyalty, this brown one right here. And I'm focusing that even smaller on the inner corner than the second color I just did. And I'm gonna go back with no product on my brush and buff it out and make sure everything is precise and blended. Okay, now's the fun part. I am going to go into one of these two colors. I can't decide which one. They're both so pretty. I think I'm gonna do the more bronzy shade and do a bronzy eye. So I'm going in with a flat top brush. This is the Morphe M124. It's just flat right there. And I'm going right here. I'm just gonna kind of carve it out. I go a little higher than my crease because my eyes are hooded. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, I love it. I'm just gonna take that same blending brush and go over it very slightly just to get rid of any kind of line. Okay, and that is what the eye is looking like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I will be right back and we'll get started on the face. Okay, so that is the eye look, you guys. I am so in love with this palette so far. I just think the colors are so good and they blended so great and they had amazing color payoff. I'm so excited that I got this palette and I cannot wait to try the lippies here in a minute. So I just finished my brows real quick and let's go ahead and move on to the skin. The next few new products that I'm gonna try out, I'm so excited about. So I pretty much got the whole Born This Way Too Faced collection. I already know that I love the Hangover RX primer. I use it all the time, and I already know that I love the Born This Way foundation, so I am gonna do those real quick. But what we're gonna try out new today that I've never used before, and I believe this is just recently released, so it's pretty new, is the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and then the Born This Way Translucent Powder. I'm gonna go ahead and do my primer and foundation real quick, and then I will be back to test out the new Born This Way concealer and powder. Also, I'm in the shade Light Beige in the Born This Way foundation. I hope it matches right now. I changed so much with self-tanning and spray tanning and whatever that I'm not 100% sure that it's gonna match. I have really bad redness to my skin right now. I did just exfoliate today, which probably was not smart before I filmed a video, but I did. I had some dryness down here, so I didn't want that to show, and then I just made my skin super red. So if you struggle with red skin, you know how I feel. I hate when my skin is red. I feel like it looks so much better when it's like calm and smooth, and I just hate the redness in it. And I forgot to mention, this is a new beauty blender that I got from Morphe while I was picking up some other products from them, which I'll show you in a minute. I saw this and I picked it up. I've used the other shaped red one before, but I've never used this one, so I'm excited to try it out. I know Jaclyn Hill uses it in her videos because she like carves out with this. Speaking of Jaclyn, I ordered the Vault collection today. I'm so excited. So if you guys want me to do a video on that when it comes in, let me know. I would love to do that. Okay, so my foundation's blended out. Now we are going to try the new Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I've watched some videos and they've compared it to Shape Tape, so I'm so excited to see if I like this because I've been using Shape Tape for literally like over a year, and I want to find something else that I like. So I got the shade Nude. It's so cute. It says Conceal, Contour, Highlight, Retouch. Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Let's try it out. Oh, it's huge. Oh my gosh, it's like the size of the Shape Tape. This is a good shade. I don't know if I mentioned it. I got the shade Nude. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out real quick. Let you guys know what I think. Ooh. You guys, this is really pretty. I have such dry skin. Sometimes I have trouble the Shape Tape like being dry. And I feel like this is not dry at all, but it's like got the coverage of Shape Tape. Oh my god. So excited. I want the coverage of Shape Tape, but I needed something with a little bit more hydration because it was just too dry. So far, this is looking like it is very hydrated, which I love. I'm so excited. So that is beautiful so far. All right, let's go ahead and set it. I'm gonna take the Too Faced Born This Way Translucent Powder. I went to Ulta to pick up the concealer and I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I have to try it because I needed a new powder anyways. So this is what it looks like. Really, really pretty packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face real quick before the concealer creases. So let me... I'm really picky about powders, so I hope this one's good. 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 So I hope For the rest of my face, I'm going to take a fluffier brush and set it with that. So far, I really like the color of it. The color is very pretty. Let me get up close real quick and I'll let you know what I think. It definitely looks good. It's not anything like super magical, but with the concealer and the foundation and everything, I really like it. It all looks really good together. So that is what the new Born This Way concealer and powder look like. You'll have to tell me what you think down below. I think I'm absolutely in love with the concealer. I obviously have to wear test it for a little bit, but so far I freaking love it and I'm so excited about the concealer. So while I was at Ulta, I did post it on my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you probably saw it. But they had new bronzers, highlighters, and blushes from Morphe. So I picked up a few. I'm so freaking excited because these were affordable. I've been buying like $50 NARS bronzer for forever. So the first one I'm gonna try out, it's called Brontour. So it's a bronzer and contour powder. That's really cool. So it's a classic Morphe packaging. Looks like that. It looks so pretty. Oh, I remember I got this shade because I really liked the shade, and then it's called Vlogger. So I thought that was really funny because I'm trying to be a vlogger. It looks like one side's more matte and one side's more shimmery, so you're probably supposed to contour with the matte side, obviously, but I'm just going to kind of swirl it in all together and see what it does. Woo! That's intense. Okay, definitely go light-handed with it because it is very pigmented. I'm going to have to blend that out a little bit. Whoopsie. But I like that because I definitely want it to be pigmented. I love bronzer and I use a shit ton of it and I go through it very quickly. So if it's not pigmented, it's just a waste of my money. So now I'm focusing it a little bit more on the shimmer side. I'm obviously dabbing into the matte side, but that's pretty. Yeah, you definitely, well, if you're my skin shade, need to go easy at first and then kind of build it up because it is pretty pigmented. Like, you could definitely get overhanded with it, but that looks good so far. I'm loving the bronzer. I think it looks really good. So that one was called Vlogger. I'm not going to use this one to contour, even though you can. I did see another one I picked up. It's called Debutante. It's probably something so easy and I can't say it. Debutante. I don't know, but it was like the mini size and I felt like this one looked like you could contour with it a little bit better. If I could ever open it. Yeah, see, this one looks more like a contour powder to me. See how that bronzer shade's a lot warmer? That's the matte one, and then this one's a lot more cool tone. This reminds me a little bit of Hoola bronzer, which is very good to contour with. So let's see how this works. I'm just gonna go under. Damn, that's pigmented too. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful with these things. They are intense, which is a good thing. And I'm gonna contour my nose just a little. Oh shit. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is so pigmented. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. Really need to go light-handed with it. So that is two of the new Morphe bronzers. I really like them. I just really definitely think you have to be light-handed with them. They are intense. So just keep that in mind. So I feel like it's looking pretty good so far. The next thing, which I'm so excited about to try, is the new blushing trio from Morphe. This one is in the shade Pop of Coral, and it's so cute. It's 3 little corally peachy blushes. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is freaking gorgeous. Like, this unapologetic and boss. I'm not crazy about the fierce one, but it's still really pretty if you wanted that for an intense look. These two are like my colors though. So I'm gonna pop on Unapologetic real quick. Such a pretty color. That is really freaking pigmented too. This is nuts. Like, their stuff has such good pigment. It's insane. This is such a beautiful palette. They had so many options to choose from, and I will also link everything down below that I got from Ulta. So if you want to purchase it, you can just click on it. But these are freaking gorgeous. I'm so excited that you can get Morphe and Ulta now. After I do my bronzer and blush, I like to carve out my contour, and I wanted to try the end of this sponge to do that. I just feel like it lifts everything, kind of cleans it up. All right, so the next thing is the highlighter from Morphe. So this one that I got is called Extra. It says high impact, get lit, a daringly creamy zero gravity highlighter for explosive prismatic effects. Okay then. I hear you, Morphe. So I remember picking out this one, and I just thought it was so freaking gorgeous. And I love the names of these, like the name Extra. Hello, love that. That's me. Put a little on my brush. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? I love this color. It's like very champagne. So pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit on the inner corner of my eye too. Used this brush earlier, but I picked up this thing from Ulta. It is a new hue shadow switching pan. So I've had these before. I usually bought like the Vera Mona one, I think it is. It was like one of the only ones out at the time. Now Ulta makes one, and it's way more affordable. So let me see if this cleans it. Nice. I mean, it's not perfectly clean, but it's definitely enough for you to switch colors with, which with being a makeup artist, I love stuff like this, like where I can switch colors without dipping into a solution every time. I love that. I'm gonna go and finish the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back into the Dose of Colors I Love Sarai palette and dip right into that peach shade. And I'm just gonna go right under right here. And I'm gonna take the definer brush that I was using on the crease, and I'm gonna kind of mix the red and the peach, or the red, brown, and the peach together. I wanna try the blue, so I'm gonna try it real quick and see if it works. But I'm taking like a small definer brush and gonna dip into that. It has a little bit of fallout, this blue shade, but I'm like digging into it with this small brush, so that's probably why. So I just put that on the lower lash line like a liner, and I love it. I think it looks so good. Now that we're done with everything else, I want to try the Dose of Colors I Love Sarai collection, the liquid lipstick. And well, she came out with a few different liquid lipsticks and glosses, and I got one of each. I think she might have had regular lipsticks in it too, but I got the liquid lipstick in the shade Peachini and the gloss in the shade Barely There. So I'm gonna pop that on real quick. It's so gorgeous. Like, look at that. So that's the liquid lipstick. I'm gonna go in with some liner really quick. This is just the Kylie Bare liner, I believe. Yep, it's just a good nude. This is what the Kylie liners do though when you sharpen them. Every single one of them. Son of a bitch. So annoying. Kylie, figure something out with your lip liners. Like, these bitches are not cheap and they break. Okay, so I'm going in with the Peachini liquid lipstick. Ooh, it's real peach, girl. It's very, very pretty. It's just a classic Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, which I love. They're all so good. This color is very, very peachy, but I like it. And I got the Barely There gloss. I figured it might, I knew when I swatched the Peachini that it might be a little bit too peach for me. So this is the Barely There gloss. It's a little more like pink tone, so I figured it would tone it down just a little bit. First, let me swatch it on my hand so you can see it. You see that right there? So that's what the gloss would look like by itself, which I love. Just like a lip liner and that over it. I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna put it over this. Yes. Ooh, that looks so good. I love it. The Peachini liquid lipstick and the Barely There gloss from the Dose of Colors I Love Sarai collection. The formula's the classic Dose of Colors amazing formula. And the colors I really, really like. They're very summery, very peachy. I really, really think they're pretty. And the last new product before we end is going to be this Morphe setting spray. They had it at Ulta. It's down tucked in the bottom along with the little beauty blender I got. And I'm not gonna lie, I have used this already because I ran out of setting spray. I waited to use everything else for this video, but I did use this. And I already know I love it. It is such a good setting spray. And it's only, was it 14 I think? And my whole life I've been paying like 30 something, paying so much for the all-nighter setting spray, and I am done. Like, this is my new setting spray. It works. It's like aerosol, so I feel like I can get every single spot. It smells and feels so freaking good. It works good to set your makeup and make it last longer. It almost makes everything feel like it just like sinks into your skin a little bit. It just feels so good and hydrating, and it does make your makeup last longer. I love it. Okay guys, that is it for this testing out new makeup video. I really hope you guys liked it. I really, really loved a lot of the products that I tried, and I'm so happy that I got them. I love the new Dose of Colors collection, the lipsticks, the eyeshadow palette. I love the Born This Way concealer, and I love the new Morphe products, the setting spray and the highlighter I think are my favorite. I do love this little brush switcher from Ulta, and I love the new beauty blender I got from Morphe. I'm just really, really excited about it, and I think this makeup look came out really, really pretty. You guys have to let me know in the comments what you think, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe so you can see my other videos. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget, everything that I used today is linked down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.